Hello and welcome to another episode of Sci-Fi Insights. Today we're continuing our journey to the moon with NASA's Artemis program by taking a closer look at the Orion spacecraft. As the primary crew vehicle for Artemis missions, Orion will play a pivotal role in humanity's return to deep space and landing astronauts on the lunar surface for the first time since 1972. This state-of-the-art spacecraft has been in development for over 15 years and represents the culmination of cutting-edge technology, innovation, and the next generation of human spaceflight. In this video, we'll dive into Orion's design and development history, its critical systems and components, the key test flights it has already undertaken, and what the future holds for this vehicle that will ferry the first woman and next man to the moon under Artemis 3 in 2024. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Orion traces its origins back to the Space Exploration Initiative of 1989 and the Constellation program of the 2000s before being carried over to the Artemis program. Named after one of the largest constellations in the night sky, Orion is a fitting moniker for a spacecraft meant to enable human exploration across vast distances. The development and construction of Orion has been led by NASA and key contractors such as Lockheed Martin, Airbus, and others. Pieces of the spacecraft are constructed all over the world before final assembly in Florida. At its core, Orion is a crew capsule designed to support astronauts beyond low Earth orbit and through the rigors of deep space environments. The crew module closely resembles the Apollo command modules, but is significantly larger at 5 by 5 meters. Built in a cylindrical shape, it can support a crew of 4 to 6 on a mission up to 21 days. Inside, you'll find all the critical systems that astronauts will need to live and work, including atmosphere control, temperature regulation, food storage, sleep stations, and exercise equipment. Orion provides everything needed to support human life, even in the harshest conditions. Surrounding the crew module is the service module, which provides in-space propulsion, additional power, and other vital systems. This includes things like water, air, and power generation. The service module is actually provided by the European Space Agency and represents key international cooperation on Orion and Artemis as a whole. On the other end of the stacked crew and service modules are important components like the launch abort system for emergencies and crew module adapter for connecting to rockets like NASA's Space Launch System. Of course, the key capability Orion provides is protection from the extreme environments astronauts will face. To safely enter and exit planetary atmospheres and handle the harshness of deep space, Orion employs advanced thermal protection, radiation shielding, and recovery systems. The heat shield for atmospheric reentry uses state-of-the-art materials called AVCOAT that can withstand over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is half as hot as our sun. Orion is also heavily shielded against solar radiation and galactic cosmic rays, with use of equipment like radiation vests for the crew during periods of high exposure. For recovery after splashdown in the ocean, Orion has features like flotation bags, an uprighting system, and rescue equipment for helping astronauts exit the capsule quickly. Orion is opening an exciting new chapter in humanity's spacefaring future. The Artemis generation will witness profound discoveries, technological wonders, and inspiring firsts for diverse astronauts who represent the best of humanity. Orion will help take us there. Well, that wraps up our overview and discussion on NASA's Orion spacecraft. I hope you enjoyed learning more about this amazing vehicle at the forefront of our imminent return to deep space. Let me know your thoughts on Orion and the Artemis program in the comments. I love them. What excites you most about humanity's future in space, or are you against it? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.